Yeah, Epoch Failure. We great.
I'm Billy the Kid.
I'm Nicky Knox.
And we are
Epoch Failure.
Our band's based out of Trenton, New Jersey.
I got greatness to show, I'm just letting you know, cause I'm fitting to go, yeah, I'm fixing the blow.
I heard a mixtape that he was working on. His mixtape was fire, FYI. We did 2 songs together, and then we were like, dude, we should totally make this a thing. And we made it a thing.
Made it a thing.
It was Facebook official.
Growing up in a very poor family, with my father being a single father, we didn't have much, not a lot of amenities. My father found a keyboard in the trash when he was junking metal. He brought it home, and that's where it all started for me. It's my passion, and I fell in love with it. And it's the way I escape the problems, the way I help with the problems, and I couldn't imagine life without music.
For me, music has always been plan A. Where we come from, it's just so easy to get thrown off your path and off of your goals. You know, you gotta keep a roof over your head, you gotta keep food in your mouth. So there's like the point where reality supersedes the fantasy. Now I think we're getting to a point where real life and our dreams are just kind of
blending, walking on the same path. We're usually there. Sometimes they're even opposing.
Yeah.
You know.
We've been absolutely blessed. Our journey, you know, started to, I guess, speed up when we applied to the ReverbNation to an opportunity from North Star Media. I think they got like 10,000 submissions, and they were about 5,000 deep. All of a sudden, our song plays, and like our manager, John Cepedis, he said, 4 bars, 15 seconds. I knew we got a hit. You know, I probably paraphrased that wrong, but that we read that and we were like, what? It's like us? So that started the success. Recently, there's been we've had songs placed with the NFL Network, ESPN.
It got played at the Super Bowl in stadium.
And now, you know, here we are, a couple hours before our set at Summerfest, which is something a couple years ago we were like, dude, we need to be there. And, you know, now we are. ReverbNation is still a very, very powerful tool in our arsenal to find opportunities and to find gigs and stuff like that we wouldn't normally just walk up on.
And the nice thing too is that like you really get a shot to do something major, like we did with North Star Media. Like that was something legit, and I think that's really awesome because most sites can be really bogus. One of our biggest roles that we have since day one, especially for struggling artists and maybe a tough area when you're performing, doesn't matter who's there. The motto is 1 or 1 million. You perform like it's Madison Square Garden, no matter what. You bring it every single show. First show, from beginning to end, crowd, no crowd, you bring it.
Yeah. If somebody sees us at a corner dive bar, you know, they're gonna get the same show as a big production, you know, such as Summerfest. And we just melt the walls if we have to.
This is for the dreamers, all of the believers. Told them we'd be great, but